In old school RuneScape, you can usually do whatever you want. Explore the world in any order, train any skill you like, chase whatever goal you set for yourself. Or you follow the hyper-efficient route, the guide that sends you straight from the stronghold security directly into the waterfall quest, just to skip the early game and power through the levels as fast as possible. But this is something completely different. This is SlayerScape, a game mode created by DanPlaysOSRS that turns RuneScape into something closer to a roguelike adventure. Instead of choosing where we go, a board decides. Hidden across the boards are tiles, skills, quests, shops, bosses and upgrades. But at the start, everything is locked. To reveal the path forward, we have to complete Slayer task. Each task gives us a chance to earn a key. And those keys let us uncover new tiles one by one. Maybe we'll unlock a skill, maybe a quest, maybe we unlock a shop allowance that finally lets us buy better gear. Or maybe we uncover something that completely changes the direction of the account. No quests, no money makers, no skills, until we find them. Every step forward has to be discovered, which means we are not just progressing through RuneScape, we are discovering it all over again. So today, we begin with nothing. No unlocks, no plan, just a fresh account. And a board that will decide our entire journey through Gielinor. Let's see where the first tile takes us. This is the beginning of a new account. I've never done a challenge like this, so I'm excited to see where it leads us. First of all, we gotta get through Tutorial Island. I did not know that you receive a quest point from completing the Tutorial Island. I would like to change my Iron Man mode. I want to become a hardcore Iron Man. Alright, and here we are. We just came off Tutorial Island and I am dropping everything that we received. Not that it will make a huge difference, but we will start out fresh. Once I get the 25 coins out of my bank, which I need to drop, we are going to head to Turiel to grab ourselves our first task. Let's drop our 25 coins. Now we don't have anything left on this account. So as you might have seen in the introduction, this is our SlayerScape board. This is where we will receive all of our skills, all of our quests, all of our shop allowances. As you can see, there are quite a lot of tiles. As of right now, we can only see one tile. This is where we can lock our completed task in order to receive keys. Oh, they've added like a chance to receive keys. It tells us what the current chance of receiving a key is. That's new. And I really appreciate that. These are all the skills that we have unlocked or not unlocked. So all of our combat skills are unlocked as well as Slayer. This is after all SlayerScape. Yeah, we can get up to 99 in all of our combat stats. So let's go ahead and unlock our first tile on this account. The journey begins. Wait, I'm stupid. We have to get a key first. So let's head back to Berthorpe and receive our first task. Now that we're at Turiel, this is where we will spend the next couple, maybe even 100 hours until we unlock new Slayer Masters and until we have all of his keys. I think it's 40 keys, 26 keys, something like that. I'm not quite sure. But this is where we get all of our first assignments. This is where we will skip assignments for higher Slayer points. I'm quite nervous. I'm not sure if there's maybe a soft lock by receiving our first task. We will have to check for that, but let's just go ahead and grab our first task. We need to kill 22 rats. This is our first ever Slayer task on this account. We have nothing to kill these rats with. We do have an enchanted gem, and I will just go ahead and check if we can maybe even kill giant rats already to receive bones and not reduce ourselves to the very, very small rats, which we could do possibly if we don't have another option. This is where we will kill our first rats. There are a couple rat spawns right here. Our first kill and our first Slayer XP on task bound. I was thinking about saving all of our bones in order to use them at the wilderness altar. We will just bury them for now. Okay, I'm just way too excited. We will go ahead and kill the level 1 rats real quick because I don't have any type of food and I'm not allowed to fish or cook. We're kind of like stuck with no food, and that's why I chose to kill the level 1 rats, which means that this will be a fairly fast task. We just got strength level 2. our first level on this account, but I don't think that's a new max hit. And we just got strength level 3 and combat level 4. I think once we're strength 10, we can change our attack style in order for us to train attack. You've completed 1 task, you will need 4 more until you start receiving Slayer points. Return to a Slayer Master. We will do that in just 1 second. I am going to wait for our minigame teleport to reset. However, what we can do is log our first completed task in SlayerScape. We just finished the task with Turiel, so we can log it once we click on complete task. However, this means that we will receive our first key, because there is a 100% chance for us to receive 1 key from Turiel. Are you ready, guys? As you can see, the chance just reduced to 94.9. The more tasks we do, the more keys we receive from Slayer Master. It will reduce the chance for us to get another key once we've completed the next task. And I think they do get kind of rare towards the higher level Slayer Master. Let's go ahead and unlock our first tile. The journey begins. We've unlocked the tile and we can claim it right away. We did unlock our quests, which is kind of unusual. I haven't seen that yet. So we need to do more tasks in order for us to receive more keys, and then we can choose a quest that we want to do. I don't even know what the requirements for Priest in Peril are. I think Shield of Aref we might be able to do at some point, and Cook's Assistant is a very, very easy quest. So I'm leaning towards completing Cook's Assistant. However, we do need to receive more keys anyway, so let's just go and head back to Turiel. We're back. We're going to get ourselves a new task, but before we do that, you might have seen a change in the environment. I did reinstall the HD plugin for RuneScape. This is what I've played with the last couple of years and I really enjoy it, so that's why it might look a little bit different. Let's grab our second task from Turiel. We need to kill 29 birds. Yeah, seagulls, I guess, comes in mind. I've decided to kill chicken because they're very easy to fight. They won't hit back and they also count towards birds. I will collect all of the feathers and bury all of the bones. However, I'm not going to collect all of the raw chicken. We haven't unlocked cooking yet, and even if we unlock cooking soon, I think there are different options. For example, potatoes that we can pick and cook. The feathers I'm going to collect in case we get fletching anytime soon. Maybe we can even fletch some, I don't know, bronze arrows, iron arrows, whatever there is. And whatever we're allowed to do. This was level 4 strength. So I think we should be able to hit 2s very soon. Oh, we do have a new max hit. We can hit 2s now. That is actually amazing. And this is our first Slayer level. We are now level 2. I don't think we will unlock any new monster types though. No, we will receive our first new monster at level 5. And even then I think Crawling Hands are in the Mauritania Slayer dungeon. And I don't think we can do Priest in Peril, it is, right? Anytime soon. And that's level 5 strength. Level 6 strength. And level 5 combat. And this is the end of our second task. Okay, so far so good. We are progressing nicely. Let's head back to Turiel, check out what our next task might be. Before we do that, we can lock a new completed task and hopefully we will receive a new key. Yes, we did. Now we have a choice. And I feel like the only option is unlocking Cook's Assistant. It is a really easy quest. Okay, grab our next task, which will be our third from Turiel, and then we will see what task it is. It might bring us to Lumbridge, then we will complete Cook's Assistant at the same time as well. Alright, we are back at Turiel. Our new task will be 27 spiders. There are spiders behind the Lumbridge castle, so this is, I think, where we should go. That way we can complete Cook's Assistant as well, and then unlock new tiles. Okay, we just grabbed ourselves a bucket from the cellar and a pot from this table, so we can start the Cook's Assistant quest. Okay, the spiders are level 2, so I think we should be fine. Otherwise we can always kill the level 1 smaller spiders if these guys hit us too hard. This is hit points level 11, this is level 7 strength. And we just received our Slayer level 3, and this is level 8 strength, and level 6 combat. Alright, so next up is Cook's Assistant. We are already in Lumbridge and I want to finish that up. And I think that's all we need for us in order to complete the task, right? Yes, sir. Congratulations, you've completed Cook's Assistant. So let's switch back to SlayerScape. And first of all, log our completed task with Turiel. We have an almost 90% chance of receiving a key. We did receive a key, that is nice. And we can complete our already unlocked quest, Cook's Assistant. All I can see is more quests and fire making levels 1 through 10. Murder Mystery and Doric's quest. Holy moly. These are all quests that I don't think I can complete. Our best bet would be fire making levels 1 through 10. So fire making, kind of tough because we can't wood cut. So what I'm thinking is there is a lock spawn. This board is supposed to not be soft lockable or dead lockable. So I'm kind of surprised that we get kind of tough quests right off the bat. However, I think this will be our best bet. Collecting these logs and then burning them. I'm thinking I don't have a tinderbox. I'll figure out where to get a tinderbox. Alright, as we can see, we did not unlock it yet, but we do have one key, which we got from our last task with Turiel. Since we are kind of like locked behind quest right now, this is our only real option. And with completing it, we will reveal 2 more tiles as well. So we are just going to unlock fire making. I'll just go ahead and get 10 fire making. Alright, these are our last logs to light. And after that, we will be level 10. But after that we will pick up another task from Turiel, because we do not have any keys, so it doesn't really matter what we unlock next. This is... oh, there we just... and we just reached level 10. Alright, our next assignment will be 17 birds. So we'll go back for chickens. This is level 9 strength, and this is officially the end of our 4th task. So just one more task until we would be eligible for Slayer points. Let's head back to Turiel. We can claim fire making, we did that. And we will reveal once more another quest. Sheep Shearer. I think that quest doesn't have any requirements. What is a nice unlock is level 1 through 10 fishing. So we can build up a stockpile, and then once we unlock cooking, cook the fish we got from level 0 or level 1 through level 10. The only thing we don't have is fishing equipment, and since we don't have any shop allowance yet, we need to find a fishing net somewhere. So I'll check that out, because this is the way we want to progress next, I think, since there are 3 tiles next to the fishing tile to be unlocked as well. And what we can also do is log our last Slayer task, the chicken task, with Turiel. And he was so gracious and gave us another key. First off, let's head back to Turiel, grab ourselves another key, and then check if and where we can find a small fishing net. Alright, we're almost back at Turiel, and I figured out where we can find a small fishing net. We can find one at the fishing tutor. So we'll head back to that as soon as we grab ourselves another task, our 5th task on this account, and it will be 19 spiders once again. Not a bad task, we can complete it in Lumbridge and then also get levels 1 through 10 fishing. Last spider of our task. So we just completed a task at Turiel. We have an about 80% chance of receiving a key. And he did grant us one. Okay, we'll just go ahead and unlock fishing levels 1 through 10. This is level 10 fishing. We've completed fishing levels 1 through 10. Okay, nice. We have 2 shop allowances, which is great, as well as cooking levels 1 through 10. We do have banked all of our shrimps. I think it was about 120-ish, which we could cook and unlock cooking. But we also have a small shop allowance. I think we should head back to Turiel and complete another Slayer task and then decide what we're gonna do. Maybe the small shop allowance for a gear upgrade would be something that we could use. The small shop allowance works that way that it will roll a random GP number between, I think, 100 and 1000 GP that we could possibly get. So it's a very small shop allowance, but it would lead to gear upgrades. Okay, we are back at Berthope at Turiel, and we're gonna grab ourselves another assignment. 18 reds. That's definitely something we can do.
Slayer task completed.
Let's go to the bank. and check out our SlayerScape board. We have a 74% chance of gaining 1 key, so we've been lucky so far. This has been our 6th task in total, so let's complete a task. And he granted us another Slayer key. I'm thinking unlocking cooking level 1 through 10 is fine. Even if we don't have enough shrimp, we can always go for more. I've explained the rules. We can gain XP past level 10, but we can only hunt, gather, fish, whatever that is unlocked up to level 10. Let's unlock cooking. I'll see you when I'm level 10 cooking. So this is level 10 cooking. I took 23 shrimps and 4 cooked meat. We did start off at level 4 due to cook's assistant. First of all, claim this tile. And unlock another quest. Druidic Ritual isn't even the worst quest, I would say. I guess it's doable, collecting the meats. However, agility levels 1 through 10 is amazing. First of all, it unlocks 3 new tiles once completed, and the Draenor rooftop course has been changed, so we can use it from level 0. So this is definitely something I'm going to pick up and unlock right away, because it will reduce our time traveling, and this is a no-brainer. I'll unlock it immediately with our last key. After that we will get back to Turiel. However, as of right now, we are heading to Draenor. This should be level 10 agility. Worked perfectly with the end of the course. Now, since we don't have any keys left, we are going to head back to Turiel and grab ourselves another task. Our next and 7th task will be 23 goblins. That is no problem, and could be our first weapon that we can grab from the goblins. So I'll head back to Lumbridge. We almost forgot that we can claim our tile. We did manage to complete agility levels 1 through 10, so let's go ahead and claim it, and it will reveal 3 new tiles. 2 more quests and farming levels 1 through 11 to 20. We don't even have the first tile, levels 1 through 10, unlocked yet. And due to how this board has been coded by DanPlaysOSRS, it needs to be closer to our starting tile in proximity than the one that we just unlocked. So we can assume that farming is somewhere along here. This is a huge tile to unlock. A Porcine of Interest will unlock Spria. It will unlock Spria, our next Slayer Master. So this is a very, very important quest that we should focus on as soon as possible. We might purchase or unlock a shop allowance first for gear upgrades and to see what is behind these locked tiles. But after that we will go straight into completing this quest. We have just received our first weapon upgrade, I guess. We got ourselves the Bronze Spear. It does have very, very low attack speed, however, it does give us +6 melee strength. So we'll equip it for now, and we should be able to hit 3s with it. And the speed is fine. It's not... oh no, 2 is still the max hit, so maybe it wasn't an upgrade. Alright, we just completed our 7th task, so let's go ahead and log it into our SlayerScape. So we just completed a task with Turiel. We are still at almost 70%, so let's complete it. And he granted us another Slayer key. The question is, what are we going to unlock next? So Sheep Shearer, I confused it with Sheep Herder. It is a very doable quest. However, we can tell that it won't unlock any new quests, or new tiles rather. So I'm not focusing on Sheep Shearer. We have not yet found the crafting levels 1 through 10 as well. And I think it will reward us with crafting XP. And I am trying not to do any quests that will give me XP in skills that I have not unlocked yet. In case we get stuck, I will do it, but otherwise I will try not to do it. That leaves us with 2 shop allowances, and maybe we can even purchase an upgrade of any kind. We'll see. I don't know quite what we need yet, but I will unlock this tile because it will allow us to open up the board towards the south. I've explained how the shop allowance works. It will roll a number between, I think, 100 and 1000 GP. Never mind. We did receive 1,430 coins, which is awesome. I think maybe they changed it. We did unlock another few quests. Goblin Diplomacy, something we can do. I've collected the Goblin Males as well as Romeo and Juliet because I don't think it has any requirements. We can't unlock any of these tiles anyway, so we will go back to Slayer. Our next Slayer task will be 30 reds once again. And this is the end of our 8th task. We managed to get 10 attack and started our defense training, almost level 5. Our next task will be 20 Minotaurs. Before we're gonna go and kill them, we have to log our task that we did with Turiel. 64% chance. And we did not complete a task, however we did get 10 coins from Turiel. That's very gracious. I would have preferred a key, to be honest. We just killed our first Minotaur and we got ourselves our first gear upgrade, which is a bronze full helm. This is level 10 defense. So we're now at base level 10 for our melee combat stats. The end of our task is coming up. I just have to kill one more Minotaur. And then we can lock this task as well. We can lock one more task at 64%. Again, we didn't receive a key, however, we got 12 coins shop allowance. Currently, we don't even have the 1,452 coins in our bank. We'll just grab another task from Turiel. Our next task is 22 red. I have decided on what to spend my shop allowance. All we have to do is figure out how to gather another 120 coins. I've brought everything that we've been getting so far, and I will try to gain 200 coins. We will sell all of our bronze spears. Alright, we are at 200 coins, and what I've decided to buy is a steel axe. This will be our first real weapon upgrade, as well as help us in the long run once we unlock woodcutting. We are in Lumbridge right now. A steel axe is 200 coins. This is exactly what we have right now. So I'm going to spend the shop allowance, log in 200 GP. That will be deducted from our shop allowance. We're gonna head back into Gillinor and purchase ourselves a steel axe. It will give us a strength bonus of a whopping +9. And since we're about to train strength as well, the slash bonus is a nice addition. We're still on our reds task. I'm going to go ahead and kill these level 3 reds, and I'll see you once the task is done and we can log it into SlayerScape. With level 11 strength we gained a new max hit, which will speed up these tasks even more. And we got level 9 Slayer. We're 1 kill away from completing our task. This has been our 10th task, and we can now go ahead and log it with Turiel. And Turiel gave us a key with our 10th task. I'm thinking maybe completing Romeo and Juliet. That's a very easy quest, and I'm going to go and knock this out real quick. Now we did complete Romeo and Juliet. I forgot to unlock it first, my bad. But we've just completed it and now we can claim it, revealing 3 new tiles. Complete Pandemonium, which is the introduction quest for sailing, if I'm not mistaken, as well as complete Recipe for Disaster. That is definitely something that we won't complete in any future whatsoever. Leaving us with unlocking firemaking, levels 11 through 20. Kind of a tough one because we still can't chop wood. So I'm really trying to postpone it until we get woodcutting. We first have to grab ourselves another key, so we need to do a Turiel task as well. We just grabbed ourselves a cave bug task, so that means we are dying. We will be dying. And that's fine. I didn't set out this journey to stay hardcore forever. Further into our journey, we will die a lot of times. There's no other way around it. So I am on my way to Catherby to buy ourselves a candle with our shop allowance. Luckily we found some shop allowance tiles. Oh, this is sketchy. Maybe we will lose our hardcore status already because I'm out of run energy and there's still quite a few wolves in my path. Yeah, I just died. Damn. So this has been our hardcore journey. No worries though. We needed to buy a tinderbox to light our candle, and we log it into SlayerScape. Okay, we managed to scrape together 18 coins. We're back at Nets and I'm going to purchase one rope for 18 coins. We need to log it into our shop allowance. It was 18 coins. This is the end of our cave pack task. And now we're going to log it into SlayerScape, but did not receive a key. Our next task is 30 cows, which will give us an opportunity to kill the new cow boss in Lumbridge. We can at least kill the quest boss, which is a level 30 cow, I think. It can't kill you with his normal attacks, so only his special attacks could potentially kill us, but we've lost our hardcore status a couple of clips ago, so no worries about that. This is definitely something I want to try. It was released, I think 2 days ago, so let's go ahead and try that out. I'm really excited for it. This is where we start the quest. I think we have all the requirements, so I guess we'll figure it out. I don't think we can kill it with these stats. I think I saw someone kill it with level 20 consistently, base level 20. But we can still level our combat stats while killing the quest variant, as well as the boss later on. Dying is not really an issue for us, it's not very far away. Alright, I think now it's time. We have to release this bull, level 30. As I said, I think the quest variant won't kill us with their normal attacks. Oh, we just gained level 16 combat and level 12 attack. Oh, damn. Okay, that's what I need to dodge. Now this is what I have to dodge. And I think he will do it 3 times, right? Every time he snorts. Second. And there should be a third. I mean, if he can't kill us with his normal attacks, we should be fine. There's... oh, he growls. Oh, and then he charges it. Okay, that's easy. And this is level 13 attack. He's at 1 HP. And this is the quest done, I think. And that is the quest done. We'll get access to the Brutus field and we'll receive 1 quest point. Wait, did I just fuck up? I don't think I was supposed to finish the quest. I mean, we haven't unlocked it. I just realized. However, in my defense, I don't think this quest is available in the SlayerScape board yet. So I think we should be fine. So now we've received the bell. A combat skill magic lamp, including prayer, so I think we will put it on prayer. And you can't put it on any other skills, so these are all the combat skills which we have unlocked already, or from the start of this account. So let's just put this lamp into prayer, 1000 XP, and this should get us to level 12 prayer. So level 7 to 12 is what we just skipped, and we've unlocked rock skin. Now we can ring the cowbell amulet. We need to charge it first. What does it need? You don't have any air runes, so I think we have to gather some air runes sooner or later, and then we have a 1-click teleport to this location right here. So let's try and have a go at the... I don't have any health and not enough food. But I'm feeling reckless. Let's just try it. He is very easy to dodge. The only thing that is could be rough for us is his normal attacks hitting 3s. He snorts, we dodge. He snorts, we dodge. I mean, that is easy. Very, very easy mechanic. On the 3rd time. This is attack level 14. Even if we don't kill him, maybe we'll just continue dying. And train our combat stats here, because it is very nice XP, because he has a high HP. Oh, I need to dodge this. I should use that time to eat, not chase after him for just one auto attack. We'll do the same once he snorts again. Yeah, so dodge, take the time to eat, we'll snort again, we'll eat once more because we have only low healing food. Oh, he snorts a third time, I almost forgot. I mean, he's with enough food, he's definitely killable. Okay, I think we should be good. This feels like we could kill him. Dodge his special attack, eat our last piece of food. While dodging we can attack him again, because we don't have any food left. 2 HP left. 1 HP. We're cutting it close. And this is our first kill, granting us 116 Slayer XP. I'll just stock up on food and then we'll kill him a couple more times. Okay, we have a full inventory of food. Yeah, let's just see what happens. This has been our second kill. Almost half an inventory of food. Bury the spray XP. We did get another Slayer level, so 1 kill is about 1 level for us right now. This has been a very long kill. But this is 5 KC. No way. And we just got dropped the Muleta. So this is the new and I think free-to-play item that acts as a defender. So it's an offhand item giving us a melee strength +1, some attack bonus and defense bonus. It's a 1 in 30 chance, I think, from Brutus. And we got it at 5 KC. That is perfect. Because now I am switching to regular cows. This is our first random event. Since all of our stats are locked right now, all of our skilling, and I don't want to waste it on a combat skill. I mean, prayer would be something we could do. I'll just keep it in my inventory for now. We finished up the cow task. Let's go ahead and claim it at Turiel, and we received a new key. I'm going to go ahead and unlock Goblin Diplomacy. We can purchase the woad leaves as well as the dice that are needed at Maggie's or at the Falador Gardener. So we have the shop allowance to purchase the die as well as the woad leaves, and we already have 2 goblin mails and can obtain another one during the quest. So I think Goblin Diplomacy is our best bet. We need 35 coins to buy the woad leaves and the die, and as you can tell, I'm broke. So I am going to see if I can sell either the raw T-bone steak, the shrimps, iron leaf, water wounds, whatever we can, just to receive 35 coins. This is Goblin Diplomacy completed. I didn't realize that it would grant crafting XP. I guess I made a mistake. Well, we can't change it right now, so let's head back into our SlayerScape and complete Goblin Diplomacy. That is actually quite useful. We've unlocked fishing levels 11 through 20. We have completed 1 through 10 already, it was up here. But for now, we don't have any keys, we don't have an active Slayer task yet, so we'll just grab ourselves one from Turiel. Back at Turiel, our 13th task will be 28 rats. While we are killing rats, we'll head back into our SlayerScape board. We have unlocked a Porcine of Interest. Completing that quest will unlock Briar for us, and she has a 90% chance currently of giving us a key. So this would be an alternative Slayer Master for us, the first that we can unlock, and I think we should work towards that. A Porcine of Interest doesn't have any requirements, I think, at least no major requirements, I have to double check. And we only have to kill 1 Sour Hog level 35, I think, and I think that's in the realm of possibilities. So I think before we do anything else, we can unlock a Porcine of Interest, complete that quest, unlock 2 new tiles, and then work ourselves at closer to the southwest region of our SlayerScape board.
Slayer task completed.
Okay, let's see. Level 37. It is quite a high level compared to my level 21 combat. But we brought some food. And I'm not quite sure how many... 40 HP is not that bad. I think we should be able to kill this sour hawk. Yeah, there's no way. Damn. That is unfortunate. Oh, he's body blocking me, I think. I walk past him. Don't know. He's blocking me. Not quite sure if I even get out of this instance. He splashed. Alright. At least we got out. Tough. There's no way. I feel like we have to train our combat stats a little bit more and maybe even get some armor. Because we are still rocking the no armor style. I'm going to pick up a couple more tasks from Turiel and then we'll come back to this quest.